Hello, YouTube. How's everybody? It's Dee Dee Blast, the Black Madonna, Dee Dee Blast SoundCloud. I wanted to report something. I got a notification about multiple people dead on the scene in Austin, Texas. The shooter is still active. There's 3 dead, 2 wounded. The manhunt is underway after the shooting rampage in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Okay, so I got that information. I got that from Breaking News. I'm going to report this. If anybody knows anything a little more about it, I haven't had TV for 10 years, so I'm not. I'm getting it from the website that I get my news from. So they don't have a lot of information right now, but I want to repeat it again if you don't mind. Okay, there's multiple people dead on the scene in Austin, Texas. Shooter is still active. 3 dead, 2 wounded. There is a manhunt underway after the shooting rampage in Kenosha, Wisconsin. So it's wild right now. So with what you just heard, if you know anything about each story, can you put it in the comments and kind of give me a little more. I'm gonna research it through the news, the website. But if you know things a little more about it, please comment if you would. You know what I mean. All right, yeah. So that's it. I just wanted to make sure that I got that in. About the people and what's going on right now, and then it's just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on with people just shooting people and just it's just horrible. It's just one of those things. It's like you just pull your gun out and just shoot somebody. That's it. Just that's how you can't solve your problems like that. You really can't. You can't solve your problems like that. You can't, like get in, a fist fight. You know what I mean? Fist fight. You know what I mean? And if, sometimes I tell my kids to avoid a fight if you have to. You know what I mean? But, like, sometimes you might have to, defend yourself. You know what I mean? And it's kind of difficult to sometimes when, you hear things like this, and it make you wonder, what is really going on? People are just shooting each other left and right with no care, just cold-blooded like that. I mean, I don't know what the reasons are. I'm going to research it. And if you guys know the more of what the motive is and what's the reason that this happened, please, put it in the comments, so it'll be good, so then I can, have a little information from what I researched, and then some of the, if you know about it, you hear about it, that you may comment, and let me know something that I didn't report that I don't know, and refresh me, because I'm interested. Yeah, so we got to figure out how to avoid, what is going on. We can't just, you get into an argument, You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes, like I said, you do have to defend yourself. You just have to. Sometimes it just comes out like that, But in general, like, you shouldn't have to, deal with it, with just shooting somebody just because you're mad they stepped on your shoes or they was talking shit, on online, so and you gonna shoot them, How about it just a one-on-one fight, just straight up, no guns, not at all, if it gotta come to like that, fight instead of, like pulling a gun, you know what I mean? And keep your guns. You're going to need your guns for protection. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all get the guns, don't put them on camera. Semi-automatics y'all got. Y'all showing the people what y'all got. What they going to come and get from your ass, and which they always do. You know? You know what I mean? It's just not worth it in the end to me to just grab a gun and just go shoot somebody because they made you mad. You know what I mean? Even if you have possession of a gun and you could easily do that, you know what I'm saying? Be brave enough. You know what I'm saying? And then just like, be reasonable enough to know that this is not an incident here that I got to go get my piece. You know? Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to be able to talk about stuff sometimes with people, or things like this happen, multiple people dead, on the scene in Austin, Texas. The shooter is still alive. There's 3 dead, 2 wounded, and a manhunt is underway after the shooting rampage in Kenosha, Wisconsin. So this is 2 different places, and this is going on. And I wonder if it's simultaneously. It seems like it. I'm going to find out. So if you know anything, please, put something in the comments. Try to avoid fights if you can. It doesn't mean you're a punk because you might walk away from someone. Doesn't mean you're a punk because, you know what I'm saying, you could just ignore and keep going. And just like, you ain't got time for that. I know I don't. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm saying? So, keep your guns for protection, but don't, just shoot each other just like that. Don't shoot into a crowd. Y'all see the ladies out there with their kids, and then we turn the fire hydrant on. Everybody out there, kids is out there. So why y'all just gonna unload on each other just like that, right there at the playground? Right? I did a story about somebody two children got killed at a playground. Yes, they did. Two was shot in the crowd. Another homeboy came. They had beat up his homeboy. The other homeboy, he came. He's shooting. Boom, boom. It's little kids. They shot. You know. That's some sad shit. They killed two little kids. Two people was killed. Yes, they was. And it was like several people that was wounded. They had to still go to the hospital. So, all right. So, everybody, if you know anything a little more about it, please put it in the comments for me. And I'll shout you out. And we'll talk about your comment about, the shooting for the next video. Okay? All right. So, all right, that's it. So I'm going to go now to research this a little more. I got this, as a breaking news, notification. So I need to go into the story now. I just wanted to give a gist of what's going on. This may be all the information that they have right now. I'll find that out. All right? Okay, let me know that if you know that. Okay. All right, thank you. Didi Blast, SoundCloud, she's out. Thank you.